In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to break down how to create a world-class VSL that helps you sell your high-ticket coaching offer for your business and save you a shit ton of time and effort so you don't have to explain your offer systems again and again to each and every person on a sales call. It will also help you pre-handle any objections that you're going to face on your call. Your prospect will be 50% already sold before they even book a call with you. Now, before I jump into it, really quick about me. My name is Syed Abdullah and I'm helping high-ticket coaching offers scale to 10 to 40 grand a month with organic and paid strategies. I love everything that I do, and I'm going to break down the step-by-step process of making one video that honestly can change the whole game for you, and that's a video sales letter. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a video that is a soft pitch introduction and a glimpse into what you do, your program, and how you help people. It's meant to be used when people want to find out more about your services and just want more information. You can use this at the top of the funnel. Also, you'll use it as a nurturing asset when people book calls with you and you want them to watch this video before they book a call, because usually people have to watch many hours of content before they ever buy from you. So this is just one way to build more trust with someone that is about to give you thousands of dollars. In scaling your offers, video sales letters are super helpful. I'm about to break down how to create the best one ever. First, we're going to start with the intro, okay? So I like to section it off in different groups. I'm going to break this down chunk by chunk. You've got to start strong, you've got to grab attention right away. This is where you set the tone and make people stop scrolling. How are you going to do that? You need to address your target audience. Let's say you're a fitness coach helping people get jacked and be in the best shape in 90 days without giving up on their social life and occasional night outs. In your case, you can say something like, attention party people. Then you need to state the desired outcome. You can say something like, are you looking to lose 15 pounds? Then comes the time frame, in what time frame you can provide results, like in the next 90 days. Then comes the USP part, your unique selling point. In your case, your clients can still party and rave while getting in the best shape. And at the end of the intro, you need to give them a guarantee. Something like, buy it or you don't pay for it. This is just an example. I'm just trying to make you understand exactly how it works. After the intro, which is pretty straightforward, you're going to go to the second section, which is testimonials, proof, and authority. Here, we showcase 3 to 5 success stories. These could be your former in-person clients or your online clients. Each testimonial highlights 3 things: who they were before, what result they achieved, and how they achieved it through your method or system. So you can say something like, for example, hey, my name is Syed Abdullah. I'm an online fitness coach, and I started this business 1 year ago helping people lose weight without restrictive diets and without having to spend hours on a treadmill in only 90 days. Just like my client Diane, who lost 20 pounds through my reverse dieting strategy, eating more calories and boosting her metabolism. And also Ben, who after having a CPAP machine for sleep apnea for years, came through my program, lost 30 pounds, dropped 8 pant sizes, and no longer needs the CPAP. And let's not forget about my client Mary, who was about to get married in 3 months. She was really worried about her physical appearance. She didn't know how to lose weight, what was working for her before wasn't anymore. She came through my program and got XYZ results in X amount of days. So you get the point. We're going to do 3 to 5 of those, telling a story about why people should listen to you. If you have video testimonials of them, then show them right after telling their story. You can say something like, you can even hear exactly how their life changed after working with me. If you don't have any testimonials, use yourself. After that, it's going to be your story. Okay? So your story is from where you started, maybe a dark place, and then where you are now. For example, if I was a fitness coach, I used to drink every single weekend. People used to bully me for my appearance and made fun of me, and no one took me seriously because I was so chubby. I hated my life. Don't get me wrong, I had a family, I had a great support system, but I didn't like the way I woke up and felt every morning. I didn't have a purpose. I had no energy. I hated the way I looked. And then, one day, something just snapped. After that, I've been consistent in the gym for the last 3 years. I cut out body fat and built muscle through this system. I'm in the best shape mentally and physically, and now my mission is to help others do the same. The goal here is to make the viewer think, wow, I want to be where he is. So tell them about your journey, where you started so they can resonate, and where you are now so they can say, I want that. That's the story section. Now, probably the most important part is the value section. This should probably be the longest part, and you're just going to take someone from A to B, basically the steps in your program and in your process, which you should have by now if you're making a VSL. You explain everything so that if someone were to watch this section of your VSL, they could take this information and do it themselves. Don't gatekeep anything. People are going to pay you because they need implementation, not information. Take them through the journey. This is your opportunity to explain to your prospects why they need your service or coaching in the first place. This is the most detailed part. So let's say this is your system and you have to explain it. You can say something like, the framework explanation follows 4 phases. First is the awareness phase. Help your viewers identify what's holding them back. Show them how to assess their habits, mindset, and lifestyle. The second phase is the action phase. Build a clear, customized plan for an imaginary client or share a real case study. The third phase is the alignment phase. Help them shift from just doing to being aligned with their goals. The fourth phase is the achievement phase. Lock in the results for life. You can say something like at the end, this isn't just a 12-week fix, it's a lifestyle shift. The key objective is no gatekeeping. Now, you might be thinking, but if I share everything for free, then why would someone buy from me? They'll do it themselves. And yeah, it's a valid question, but think about it for a second. How many educational videos have you watched so far? And how many things have you actually implemented from them? And it's not just about that people are listening to you because they need help, they're not able to figure out their problems by themselves. So now, I hope you get my point here. Now let's jump to the fifth part, which is the identity section. Okay, this is where you're calling some people out. So the identity section is basically where they have a decision to make. They can be person A or they can be person B. So if you're watching this video, you have a decision. You can take all of this information, be person A, and try to implement it yourself. You may run into struggles in the process, and you don't have anyone to ask about it, like how often you should work out, what exact exercises you should do, or accountability. You're an information gatherer. And if that is you, I have free content. Go follow me on my Instagram. But if you're person B, if you're an action taker, and if you're someone who understands they want help and are ready to take action, I want you to stick around because what I'm about to explain to you could possibly change your life. And so, we're creating a shift in identity. Who do they want to be? Do they want to be the wheel spinner, person A? Or do they want to be the action taker, person B? The key objective is to filter out non-serious leads and attract the ones ready to move. And for people who say they want to be person B, you go to the second last part, which is CTA, call to action, the most important and fun part. You can say something like, if you're person B, I want you to DM me or reply to my email. I want you to text back whatever funnel you're using to communicate with this person. Usually, for a VSL, it's to book a call below. I want you to book a free strategy call down below. And then after giving them the CTA, you need to tell them this. This isn't a sales call. All we're going to do on this call is run through where you're at, what you've tried that hasn't worked. I can explain how my program works. At the very least, if you don't want to do it, you walk away with immense knowledge that I'm not going to gatekeep from you, that you can carry on and try to implement yourself after the call. So this is a no pressure call. I just want to be able to have a conversation, see if I can help, and if not, I'll lead you in the right direction. So book a call with me down below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So that's the CTA part. When you have section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, this should be about 8 to 15 minutes long. It could be longer, but make sure you don't lose the viewer's attention by making the video too long. Now you've built trust. They know what they're getting on a call. They feel better about what you do. You're pretty much handling the main objections, like I want to do some research or I'm not really quite sure how this works yet. You're laying it all out for them here so that by the time you get on the call, they're halfway in the door. Now the final section is the outro to nurture and give a social CTA. The purpose is to continue the relationship with those not ready to book yet. How are you going to do that? You've got to reiterate the CTA briefly. Book a call below. Then you'll invite them to stay connected, to follow, comment, and share, or subscribe, keeping the relationship alive until they're ready. Then give them a warm close by future pacing. Say something like, see you in the next one. So VSLs are super important to scale a business, take less off of you and your team having to manually nurture people, and just allow the evergreen VSL to do it, saving you so much time and effort by preventing you from explaining everything again to every person on a sales call. Now here's my call to action for you. All I want is, if you want some help, schedule a call with me down below. But at the very least, give me a subscribe, hit that follow button, and leave a comment letting me know what you think about this video. I promise I have much more coming out in the coming weeks, so I don't want you to miss it. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.